Hello everyone, and welcome to Total War Saga Troy. Today we will start the campaign as Achilles, the warlord of the Myrmidons.
War is my life.
Yeah, it is. So here on the right side we see the faction background. You can read it if you want, so you pause the video and can read it, or, well, if you don't want to read it, just don't pause the video. Yeah, I will play on the normal difficulty in the campaign as in the battle because I'm a huge fan of Total War games, but I'm not the best at them. So the normal difficulty is challenging enough for me. Maybe in future let's plays or games I will up the difficulty if I think it is too easy for me. So let's look at our victory conditions. We have the Homeric victory, the historical one, and the Total War victory. I think we'll go for the Homeric victory, which is complete all of the steps of your hero's epic mission chain. Well, 0 out of 12 obviously. We have to destroy Hector of Troy, Troy the city, and Paris of Troy. And we should reach rank 27 with Achilles. Well, very nice, so let's start the campaign.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife!
You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you.
Brother, I can fight! Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended. Oh, swift-footed Achilles, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
King Agamemnon of high-walled Mycenae must avenge this insult to his brother. You are the ultimate warrior, king of Thea, and commander of the Myrmidons.
Glory in battle is my God-given fate.
Your ally, King Lycomedes, rules the Isle of Skyros. As a boy, you were sheltered in Lycomedes' court on your father's command. Now you must protect the old king in turn. Heed both threats from enemies like the Elopians and opportunities that come your way through friends such as prosperous King Oileus and his son Ajax the Lesser. The independent Thessalians could be a bulwark for your western flank. Keep your courage, lion-hearted Achilles, for you know well that fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, well, I sure hope it favors the bold. So, hot-blooded Achilles. Achilles is governed by his powerful emotions. Changes in his circumstances can bring about mood swings that affect his entire faction. Okay, well, in Living Legends I can make a duel with some other people. Well. So, defeat an army belonging to the fallen faction Elopians. Well, I think these are these guys here, yeah. Perfectly. So first I think we should look at royal decree. Oh, okay, so well, it's like the technology tree. So I think we should take, well, we have enough food, we have enough wood, bronze we already get, and gold I think we should turn stone because, well, I
I'll
guess.
just sort it out.
Yeah, because I guess we will need stone to upgrade our buildings. Perfect. So the diplomacy tab. Okay. So who are we friends with? With Narikos, with Ajax the Lesser.
I've certainly
We
got
already
time for
have
Achilles.
a non-aggression and military access. So next we have Sparta. So we have.
What
well,
can I
we
do
take
for Achilles?
non-aggression
First
pact,
among the
perfect.
companions of Ares.
Yeah. And we can get military access. So now we are what 6.7 points in the plus. So let's see if we can get some resources out of this trade. I'd say we take. How much wood can it give us? 100? What didn't? How much stone? 100. How much gold? 10. And food? 100? 150? Yeah, let's take 150. Perfect, so now we not only get the non-aggression pact and military access, we also get some resources, which is very useful in the start.
Everyone.
Perfect. Now we have Mycenae with King Agamemnon. What does he have to say?
I know that wars can also be won off the battlefield.
Yeah. We can take a non-aggression pact and also how much stone? 100, 150, and let's look how much bronze. 40. Whoa. 20. 18. Perfect. Let's take 18 bronze.
I sanction.
Well, and then we have also Ithaca with Odysseus.
I feel sure your heart is open to
Non-aggression
my
pact
words.
and military access. I have to say, I personally like Odysseus, the character. So I'm not gonna take some resources from him. I'm a good Achilles. He's an old friend. Perfectly. So I would say let's look at our cities and states. So we have. Okay, we can't really build anything here, but here we can build. Okay, we have all the always a port, special buildings. Nope. Then what should we build here? I'd say a light swordsman. Weight class light experts in flanking and shielded. I'd say we build a Furictoria. Yes. And we get here wood, resources, and wood, but it hinders our growth. So let's say we get the normal wood. And we have to defeat the faction of them, the how they call it, the Elopians. So I'd say we fight the first battle. Of course it's the first battle in a total war game, so it shouldn't be that difficult. So what do we have? We have some javelin infantry, some 200 spearmen, light swordsmen, Aegean runners, some champions of Phidea. So, and Achilles of course, and they have some stone throwers, also these young spears, some normal spearmen and some light swordsmen. Let's look at the map. Okay, we have grasslands, we have woodland, yep, perfect. Let's fight the battle. Perfect, so here we have the weather conditions. The current weather is dry, and yeah, okay, so there are no negative effects. I think we will take it. With a heavy heart, I will take it. So let's look at the map. Okay, well here we have the enemy forces. I don't think they will change much as they're standing right here. But I also don't want to come through here and attack through the woods. So I'd say we attack through this light race in terrain. So I will take our forces here and also position them so we have our frontline units. Then I'd say we take our swordsmen and the young spears. Then we have our javelin. No, they don't have scouting positions. Then we have the Aegean runners. I'd say we take them and let them run through the woods for like a small flanking maneuver. Then we take Achilles himself on the front lines, and we take our javelin throwers in the back. So let's start this battle. First of all, let's move our units up, as well as our Aegean runners here. So it looks like they are moving into the woods. Very... Yeah. He's a spoiled brat, okay. Says the dude with the lion on his head. So that's a very strange formation, I'd say. Okay, well. Let's take a look
Let's
at
get to it.
Achilles. Achilles, my boy. Achilles and his troops on the move. Perfect, let's move right up here. Oh, Aegean runners are already there. Let's take them to the back.
Forward to battle.
And I'd say Achilles should challenge
Destroy them.
Achilles
Expect mercy.
directly, because I mean it's Achilles. He's always searching for the perfect fight. Then these boys here should move up. Perfect. Aegean runners should hide in the woods a little bit, because I think there are still some hidden units right here. Achilles is coming here. Then with
Your
our
warriors
young...
have spotted hidden foes.
Yes, exactly that. So he will move, then our young spears will attack, our swordsmen will attack, javelin throwers, excuse me, and our heavy units. Okay, our Aegean runners, are they in even combat? Oh boy, no. Move away from there, please. But it's also positive that they get attacked, because now most of their forces are bound there. Well, the enemy is already low on morale. Yeah, Achilles, just run him down, my boy. You can move there. Perfect, the first enemies are already fleeing. So let's move them up, them here. The sword fighters, then we shall take our light swordsmen. We take our Aegean runners, they should attack the stone throwers. Stone throwers?
Hades
Achilles
has claimed the enemy
killed.
hero.
Another fool dispatched.
Yeah. So Achilles should
Glory.
not fight the young spears,
Wipe
but
them out.
these young spears. Aegean runners move back. Our what are called champions of Pythia should attack there, as well as the
Victory
swordsmen
is close
and
enough to
the
taste.
spears. Now the Aegean runners should Aegean runners, please, thank you. Should attack our javelin throws. Should attack Achilles. Let's use your boosts. Attack the spearmen, please, and thank you. And the battle should be won. Yeah, perfect victory. And we didn't even lose this many close victory. Well, let's look at the statistics. We deployed only half of the troops. We lost 60 compared to over 200. Well, and the enemy hero died. So who did best? The young spears were pretty good for a very low tier unit. They even ranked up. 45 kills. Nearly as much as the heavy infantry that is meant for frontline combat. And Achilles killed 14, including the enemy general. Close victory, so nice little cutscene there. I'd say we take the reinforcements.
This is what a legend looks like.
Defeat the enemy muster troops. Okay, yeah. Enemy kill in battle. The realm of Hades is hardly a home for such a worthy foe. Well, he stood
As
in our
it
way.
should be.
Perfect. So there are only
I
3
cannot do
units,
it.
but we don't know how many, and the enemy has renowned slingers, some bowmen, light spearmen, islanders, skirmishers, island club warriors, and warlord warmonger. But it is a walled
Achilles the
city,
champion.
so I'd say we
We'll stay here a while.
probably should recruit
Beyond
some
compare.
units before we attack those. So what can
Achilles
we
the
recruit?
champion.
Some Achaean slingers, some spearmen, some young spears, and some militia. I'd say we take the spearmen as a frontline unit to bind the enemy, so we can flank them with faster units like the javelin infantry, the Aegean javelin men, and the Aegean runners.
This will
Let's
happen.
take 3 spearmen and finish the round. And I'd say that's it for the first episode. I hope you liked it. If you have some improvements that you can give me, some feedback, please write it in the comments. So well, I say thank you for your time, if you watched it this far, and hope I will see you at the next video. Have a good day.